I just drove 8 miles right now to a city council meeting, but they don't want me to be there. And I have a problem with that. The city of Trenton, Ohio just voted last week to ban anyone who doesn't live inside city limits from speaking at their council meetings. I live 8 miles away. I drink from potentially the same groundwater that ends up in our aquifers that they do. I use the same energy electric grid that they will, but apparently that's not close enough to have a voice. So I printed this. It's a formal legal petition putting every single council member on personal notice that what they did is a First Amendment violation. Case law exists. The Sixth Circuit already ruled on this. I'll be walking in there tonight, and if they refuse to let me speak, that's my injury. That's a claim, and that'll be their problem. And here's why this actually matters beyond Trenton. They're building a 1 million square foot data center here. They sold public land. As far as I know, there was no competitive bidding. I'm not sure if they actually passed a zoning emergency change, but a lot of communities are doing that. Residents, if they did, residents couldn't call a referendum. They signed NDAs like a lot of other communities did with billion-dollar developers, and then told residents asking for public records that, well, you know, they're reviewing if an NDA existed. But let's be clear, they knew. They signed it months earlier. This is happening across Ohio right now. Emergency zoning, TIF arrangements, tax abatements, rushed approvals, and when residents show up to ask questions, suddenly there are new rules about who's allowed to speak. If this has happened to you, if you've been shut out of a public meeting over a data center, a warehouse, an industrial project, or something that affects your water, your land, your neighborhood, your potential health, feel free to reach out. I'll send you the template because the law is on our side. They just don't want you to know that, or maybe they don't know themselves. This is a learning process for a lot of us. All right, well, I'm getting ready to go in, so let's see what happens.